Sup gamers, it's me GinePik and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial. In this tutorial I'll be showing you guys a Glow Lichen Farm that works for all Minecraft platforms, whether it's a mobile device, Xbox, PS4, PS5, Nintendo Switch or PC. This farm gives you 8 stacks per minute, which is a lot of Glow Lichen for whatever use you have. Before we start this video, make sure to do this. And let's get right into the mechanics of how this farm works. So if you don't know how Glow Lichen works, Glow Lichens are not like regular vines. If you know vines, they grow by its own by random tick speed. But Glow Lichen does not use that property. Glow Lichen requires bone meal in order to grow. So whenever you use bone meal, as you can see, this is the maximum size where the Glow Lichen can grow. If you use bone meal again, it will not grow. So it grows in a cardinal direction whenever bone meal is consumed. So if I mine this and use bone meal, as you can see, it just grows like that. This is the only way to farm Glow Lichen. It does not grow automatically. It needs bone meal in order to grow. Glow Lichen is really useful for decoration. As you can see, it gives a different texture, and also Glow Lichen gives off light. So if I go ahead and switch the daytime to night real quick, you'll be seeing that it gives off light, as you can see. And also it's really useful for whatever decoration that you have. This farm gives you up to 8 stacks per minute, so that is a lot of Glow Lichen for whatever use that you want. If you would love to test this farm before you build it in your survival worlds, a world download is provided down in the description below, and also materials list is provided down in the description below for your convenience. And let's get right into the tutorial. This is the area that you will be required to build this farm. If you have any infrastructure or if you want to build it near infrastructure, this is the area that you will be required. Once you're done marking, go ahead and place a solid block here, followed by 2 redstone dust in these locations. Once done, go ahead and place a temporary block over here on top. Mine this block over here if there's any. Observer, place an observer here. Make sure the observer's arrow is facing at this direction. Now go ahead and place an observer like this. Make sure the red dot is facing at this direction. I'm going to grab your temporary blocks, place a temporary block over here, followed by a sticky piston facing at this direction. Make sure the sticky part is at this direction. Go ahead and mine this block, and it should look something like this. Once done, go ahead and grab your observer, place an observer here and observer here. Make sure the 2 observers red dot is facing at this direction. Go ahead and grab a solid block, place a solid block on top of these red dots. Once done, go ahead and grab your dispenser, place a dispenser over here. Make sure dispenser is facing at this direction. The same applies to over here, here, as well as here. Make sure all of these dispensers are facing this direction inwards. And once done, go ahead and place a dispenser here. Make sure dispenser is facing this direction. And last but not least, dispenser over here. Make sure dispenser is facing this direction. Now once done, go ahead and place a solid block over here so where you can stand on, and it should look something like this. Make sure all the dispensers are placed correctly and facing at the correct direction. Now go ahead and grab your lever, place a lever here and flick it on, and that will power all of these dispensers. You can go ahead and turn it off. Now we need to grab Glow Lichen. Now if you don't know where to find Glow Lichen, you can find Glow Lichen in newly generated chunks. It should be newly generated and you'll be finding Glow Lichen. Now once you find Glow Lichen, go ahead and place Glow Lichen over here and a Glow Lichen over here. And once done, you can go ahead and fill all of these dispensers with bone meal. Keep in mind, you will require a lot of bone meal. That's because dispensers will bone meal Glow Lichen, which will only give 1. So make sure to give a lot of bone meal. Now using this farm is pretty simple. Now if you want to add more bone meal, just go ahead and place hopper facing into the drop dispensers, followed by chest. Now once done, go ahead and fill this whole area. Full dispenser with bone meal is important. Every dispenser should have bone meal. Keep in mind, 1 bone meal means 1 Glow Lichen. So go ahead and fill this whole dispenser with bone meal. And you need shears. Now you need to have unbreaking 3 and efficiency 2. Efficiency 2 is for insta mine, but there is a bug in the game which prevents efficiency 2 from insta mining on shears. Like when you use efficiency 2 on Glow Lichen, they will not insta mine. That is the bug. The bug report will be down in the description below. Go ahead and upload it so you can have more than 8 stacks. Yes, this bug prevents to get more Glow Lichen, so make sure to upload it. Now once done, all you have to do is just go to game mode survival. Once you're in game mode survival, go ahead and flick this lever over here, and all of the bone meal will get dispensed, causing the Glow Lichen to reduce. And go ahead and just right click on the dispenser so you can go ahead and insta mine. As you can see, it doesn't insta mine pretty quick, but it does mine quickly. As you can see, I've already got 2 stacks in just a few seconds, and just keep on going until you run out of bone meal. 8 to 7 stacks in a minute, which is a lot of Glow Lichen for whatever use you have. As you can see, keep in mind the durability of the shears will dure out. You can only use shears if you use any other like hoe, or should you use shears with unbreaking 3. And if you have any XP farm nearby, you can go ahead and build this near an XP farm and put mending on the shears, so you can just go ahead and repair it and just AFK for hours and hours. As you can see, I'm already 7 stacks and more, and this is just 1 minute. Once you're done, as you can see, you'll be getting a lot of Glow Lichen in your inventory. Make sure that you have inventory space, so it'll just get inside the inventory. And that is how this farm is done. It's pretty simple, pretty fast, and you can get glow lichen as much as you want for whatever use you need. Hoping today's Minecraft Bedrock Edition tutorial will be really helpful for whatever use you have a glow lichen, whether for the decoration or lighting up caves. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also make sure to share this video to other Minecraft players. That would really mean a lot to me, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video for more 1.70 farms. Adios.